And for our finale for the 2K TV wrap party, we've got Team 2K TV versus the world. So welcome to the show. This is very exciting because we're going to run 5v5 today.
Shout out to all of the community joining us here today. You guys are awesome at the game, and I'm a little bit intimidated. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Let's talk about the strategy.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you a look at the Magic starting group. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. And it's Black in at the point. And for Los Angeles, Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Jokic. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Doncic, and it's Irving at the three. And even though we're in the very early part of the season, Doris, you can already feel some teams distancing themselves from others.
Yeah, Kevin, we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, obviously, but there are some squads you can tell. They look like they're going to be strong competitors for the title. They are on point early. Now, here's Suggs. Poke loose. Doncic with the steal. Fires from way outside. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. And so Orlando again turning it over. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Great find by Jokic. The best passing center I've ever seen.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Irving with the steal. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Passes it to Carter. To end the run, he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Here's Wagner after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored.
They can see already Banchero draws a lot of double teams, so he's understanding now, I have to finish through contact, makes it look easy.
The shot from the low post is good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Anthony's checked in for Orlando.
Well, this is just excellent work in the mid-range, and you see how comfortable Paolo is taking those opportunities.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from Anthony. Takes a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pulls up, high post, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go. Anthony dishes to Banchero. Carter against Jokic. Anthony on the wing. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
Here's Doncic. It's blocked. Now the pass to Suggs. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And yes, it's good.
Absolutely nothing wrong with the defense. Excellent contest. Jalen Suggs just puts it right in your eye.
He gets it in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively.
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Cole Anthony has been on display for Orlando. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball.
The Magic, 16. Bam! Your Laker dance team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Here's Suggs. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing on the court for Orlando. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the center, locking down the middle.
Boy, tough shot for a young player. No hesitation in the mid-range by Cole Anthony.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Julius Erving. Erving's gone 2 of 3 from the field. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you pretty pass.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Harry Bird's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Banchero. Joe Ingles comes in for Franz Wagner. And Harris subbed in for Suggs. Doncic fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Ingles up top, covered by Irving. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Count that bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket of the night.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem, with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever... Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Ingles from outside the arc. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Well, this is the main weapon in Ingles' arsenal, right? Very quietly, one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
It's deflected. Anthony in the corner. Pass to Wagner. And the rejection by Bird. 6 to shoot. Passes to Bitadze. And here's Ingles outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all we can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Anthony. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
That's his first triple. Of the second period, third of the game.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. Anthony kicks to Harris. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Harris has got the lead back up to 4 now for the Magic. And another basket for the Lakers.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Magic lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on Cole Anthony. On fire in the first half. He had 13 points. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Cole Anthony having a dominant impact, guys, in this game.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect. On him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Bird. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Jokic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their star.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes, you know. It's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
To the inside. Here's Carter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
The Magic trail by 4. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might help some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Michael Jordan is checked in for Larry Bird. Black's checked in for Orlando. To halt the run, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Doncic with the bucket.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Out to the right wing. Your pass to Banchero. Back to Black. Over Jokic. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Black. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to prove. David, thank you. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
They get a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. The 3 for Doncic. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And it's out of bounds. That was touched by Doncic. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. 5th on the list, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Poked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Doncic has got 18 points.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Launches it from deep. The long distance three is there. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Jordan against Fultz. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Here's Suggs. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Fultz in at the point. Wagner outside. Down low. Here's Banchero. And the rejection by Giannis. Jordan with the bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Mike Drexler's checked in for Doncic. And it's Johnson in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball's knocked loose. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Jordan with the steal. Pulls up. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Jordan.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Got a piece of it. Jordan with the steal. From beyond the arc and then some. Jordan's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by Los Angeles.
Got that one out quick. Antetokounmpo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Orlando's gotten all but one of their three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Tipped away. And here we go. Bird heading to the hoop. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, Just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the match. A nice shot by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Outside, Antetokounmpo, and a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot open. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Harris finds Ingles. From deep three-point territory, and Jordan sends it back. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead, it was comfortable.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Ulmer.
The All-Stars versus the No-Stars. Who will prevail?
John? Yep. Good find.
Shot, John? Yes! Done, Chris. There you go.
Nice. This is what I'm talking about. Fight.
Good D, John. 3 seconds.
Oh, 3.
Oh.
That was 3 in the key.
This is our last chance at redemption for the year. We got to lock in right now.
We're good. We're good. We're going to regroup.
They're going to lock in.
No.
I crashed the glass. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, no.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visitors, the LA Clippers. At shooting guard, Terrence Mann. At center, Abisa Zubac. At the other guard position, James Harden. Let's meet your Los Angeles Lakers. At the center position, 7'7", number 15, Nikola Jokic. Starting at power forward, 7'7", number 9, the captain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Starting at the other forward position, 7'7", number 21, Julius Erving. At the shooting guard position, 7'7", number 77, Luka Doncic. At the other guard position, 7'7", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. And for the Lakers, they've got Nikola Jokic. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Irving in at the 3 spot. And it really is a genuine thrill whenever a new season gets underway. Not just for the players, but for the fans as well, RJ.
Yeah, and for us too. After all the moves, the roster changes during the offseason, it's fascinating to see how different these teams look and what these teams are going to accomplish.
And the Clippers with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. Harden finds George. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Now the Lakers moving it up. And here's Jokic outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, Jokic really has the confidence to pull up from just about anywhere on the floor.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Clippers, they're having a little bit of trouble right now, hanging in the middle of the league.
Checking out the Lakers. They're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Connects from downtown.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Here's Irving. And again, it's the Lakers.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Jokic's shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Zubac passes to man. Zubac's with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to man. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And George launches it from deep. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And Richard, last season, Pau Gasol became the 12th player to have his jersey retired by the Lakers.
And look, Pau Gasol was the #1 pick in my draft class. He was Rookie of the Year. For me, he deserves to be up there with those grades. His 16 jersey hangs in the rafters right next to Kobe Bryant's. Their partnership, their brotherhood. Kobe was the first one to say that his jersey belongs in those rafters, and they wouldn't have won those 2 championships without him.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. The fourth spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Drives to the hoop. And stolen by Irving. And it's the Lakers on the break. It's tipped. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's George. Drains the jumper to finish off the break.
Yeah, the claw strikes again. Leonard snatches the ball and quickly ignites the break.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Now here's Irving. 13 points in the game. George passes to man. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Clippers.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Harden. Back to man. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
High arcing shot. Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. He's got 5.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Leonard. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Clippers have got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Over to the left wing. Jokic, he's open. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's man. Tipped away. It's stolen by Doncic. The finish! And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Remember, it was the steal of Luka igniting the break.
Knocked loose. Irving with it. Harden picks him up. A deep 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They're pushing the ball at pretty much every opportunity.
Here's man, guarded by Doncic. Harden the open look. Gets a very good look and converts. Harden's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. From deep, Jokic, pure from 3-point range. Jokic just got 18.
8 for 8. He's on an absolute tear.
Pass to George. Leonard outside. Blocked! And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Really played well against Orlando in his last game.
And they've got the deep reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Harden. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. He has 6.
We know this about Harden. He's got every trick in that bag.
And Irving gets it to go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Outside Harden. Pass to Zubac. Over Jokic. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Harden. Zubac has got his third bucket of the night. Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A. He's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
Here's Harden, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Doncic is doubled out to the right wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post.
They can't stop him.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. It's George on the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Doncic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's George. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. George has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Wow, that's their 10th straight point coming off a mid-range jumper.
A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. Out to Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He's off to a fantastic start.
Leonard left side, and the shot goes. Leonard's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
George passes to Harden. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's George, and it's blocked by Irving. Out of bounds, the Clippers will keep possession. So for the Clippers, Tucker's checked in for Leonard. Norm Powell comes in for Mann, and it's Westbrook in for James Harden.
Westbrook.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 3. Here's George, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. George has got 6.
That is not easy trying to stop this. I mean, George is capable of burning you even when you're all over him.
Good on the bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Got a piece of it with 1 on the clock. Not going to go that time. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Los Angeles Lakers. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back after this word.
27.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
So, on the floor for the Clippers, Powell and George are out on the wings. Ivica Zubac's out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Westbrook in at the point.
This is big for Westbrook's confidence when he's connecting from deep. This offense even more dynamic.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's putter. Well, the Clippers shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Westbrook's got 6 points.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Knocked away. Doncic outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Zubac. 3 on the clock. Got him in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Westbrook. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Lets it fly. Again, the Lakers.
He's been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Greg?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Doncic banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
To the middle. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Putting his high basketball IQ to work, Westbrook knows the pick and roll will open things up.
Again, the Lakers score.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again. I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage, he's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Back to Westbrook. Powell outside. Up and over Doncic. Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D. Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's Powell. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Down low, Abdul-Jabbar.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's George, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. George has got 11.
Yeah, tough bucket for George. He's just so good at maintaining his focus.
Drills it from deep.
That's just unfair with that advantage height-wise. You can just shoot over him from deep.
Pass to Powell. Now here's Zubac. Tightly guarded. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 10 points for him.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And it's Doncic missing. And for the Clippers, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Westbrook, that's good.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
It's good on the putback.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Here's Tucker, and the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Tucker's got his second basket of the night. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Irving. Shoots over George. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Irving. He's got 21. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Lakers. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Zubac. George for three. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Leonard. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Jokic. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Clippers. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
And so here are the Clippers. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, Leonard's shot's good.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's George. 23 points his last outing.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Baseline try, and the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Lakers on D. Westbrook, that's good.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Jokic, good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jokic has got 26. Pass to Tucker. 14 feet away, and the Clippers again with a bucket.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Doncic, throws it up high, and Jokic throws it down.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
George against Irving, and again, it's the Clippers.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Powell with it. Irving picks him up from 10 feet away, and it's blocked by Irving.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move him. He's hurt him with all of these misses.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Inside, and stolen by Jokic. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The shot, and there's another one for the Lakers. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Gets the 3-ball to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous. He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Showing
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 37 points, 2 rebounds, and a crazy number of assists. And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been
Who's got Kawhi? Watch that shooter. Oh, foul!
Body out, Kareem!
You even trying out here? Oh, yeah, get in! You can't guard me! Go get PG! What's the foul? Take that one! Get to him! Get that! And the foul! And one! And the foul! Don't leave hard, no PG! PG!
Keep taking that, man.
Hey, D up on Harden! And the foul! Foul!
Once I stop,
that's nasty. I just can't stop. Watch that shooter.
Ball out.
Yep. Irving with the foul.
That's you all day.
How about on James? Yeah. Get that. Ugo. George.
A walking highlight reel. That's all you.
And one. No, PG.
I make it from anywhere.
Harden.
Out of bounds.
Watch Freak, man. Watch that shoot. Oh, and a foul. Take that one. And one.
Out of bounds.
Corner, Phil. Here we go. Get going. And one.
Out of bounds.
And one.
Close.
Get up, Jordan. Watch Bird at the arc. Come on.
Give me that. Don't let Clyde shoot it. Give me that. Oh, and one.
Keep firing that.
This is automatic.
Here we go. Attack. Here we go.
And one. Shooting. Here we go. Get that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
dropping it.
No three for Larry. Get him. And one.
Nice, that felt good.
And one. And one. Close again. Give me that. Give me that. Johnson. Hey, Johnson. You're flush that. Here we go. Attack.